Hello, everybody. We're back. Guys, some of you, Rod, is the camera here? Yeah? Some of you had some doubts on what you were supposed to do. We were talking about memes, right? And how are they funny, why are they funny, and so on. So I proposed you to send me your favorite meme. But is that enough? No. You are going to send me your favorite meme and the answer for this question. Why is it funny? What is funny about this meme? Why do you find it funny? Okay? So you could send this answer written. You can write a paragraph, a text, or anything you'd like to write. Or you can record a voice message, so you are training your speaking skills. You can record your answer from this question and then send me through this email, english@collegioantares.com.br. It is not now. You are not supposed to send me now. You are supposed to send me, you've got 1 week to elaborate. What is your favorite meme? And then you send me the image and the answer from this question. It could be written or spoken. Okay? Okay, I hope everybody got it right. Guys, now I'm gonna propose, as it is Friday, I'm gonna propose a Kahoot. Rod, can you show them the code? Everybody type. You know how to get into Kahoot, right? So you go to Kahoot.it and write down and type this code that it's showing on your screen, 370773. Okay? Okay, that's okay. We wait, sure. How many do we have? Quantos nós temos? Oh my God, okay, I'm going. So, Rod, put the screen here. Put the screen here so I can explain the meme thing. Okay, guys, as I was telling you, I proposed you an activity in the previous class about memes. What activity is this? You are supposed to send me your favorite meme through this email, english@collegioantares.com.br, and answer the question, why is it funny? Why do you find this meme funny? Okay? So you can write a paragraph or a text. It could be the length you would like to, or you can record a voice message by telling me why is it funny. Okay? By doing so, you are training even both the writing skill. Oh my God. Thaís está on já. Thaís já está aqui. É porque vai tomar um tempinho. Okay. Are we on? Guys, okay, technical problems. As I was saying, you are supposed to send me your favorite meme again. You're supposed to send me your favorite meme through this email and answer the question, why is it funny? It can be written or spoken, okay? So you send me the image and the answer. Are we with problems again? Okay? So now I'd like you to go to Kahoot.it and get into the code that Rod is showing you. Can you show them the code, Rod? Can you show them the code? Okay, you get into. We've got 3 people already, Thaís, Lorena, and Ives. Okay? Thais, Lorena, and Ives. 3 people. Maria, okay, is in. We're waiting for you. I'm going to wait 2 minutes so everybody can. Lorena G. Are there 2 Lorenas? Yes? I'm going to get to know you little by little, okay? And you are going to get to know me little by little too. I'm waiting for you guys. Let's go. How many people do we have on the chat? How many people do we have on the chat? 7 people? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Gloria is on, is in the Kahoot. Julia. Okay, more people getting in. VMF, who is VMF? Is an abbreviation Vinicius something? Is it? Okay, VMF, Victor, or Vinicius. I think it's Vinicius, right? Beatriz. 1 more minute so we can start the quiz. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. 8 students in the Kahoot. Let's go. Let's see who else is going to have access to the quiz. Daniel, okay. Okay. That's pretty okay. We can wait for everybody. Pedro, Pita, actually. Pita age. Peter. Almost 100%, right? 10 people. Let's go. Let's get started. Guys, you're going to be answering some questions. You're going to be answering to some questions that require you gerund and infinitive knowledge, okay? What we have just discussed on. Let's go, Rod. Let's start. Attention, okay? Am I appearing on the screen? Eu tô aparecendo na tela? Okay. Yeah, take me off. She agreed, the verb is pay. She agreed the electricity bill the following week. What do you think? Guys, only 4 of you have answered. Come on. So she agreed to pay. You've got to be fast, okay? Let's try to be faster than you were in this question. So she agreed. Agree is a verb that requires infinitive, an infinitive form which follows, okay? So she agreed to pay the electricity bill the following week. Okay, Rod, let's go to the next one. Beatrice, Lorena, Thais, Peter, and Ives. Okay, let's go. Actor dislikes to the opera. He likes or he dislikes. We've got 1 answer already. Let's go. 2 answers. Let's go, guys. You need to be faster. 4, 7 answers. 8 answers. Okay. He dislikes going to the opera. These perception verbs require gerunds, okay? So, I like going to the beach. I like playing volleyball. This is me, okay? I'm talking about me, my true me. So, and he dislikes going to the opera. Another possibility for this question would be Hector doesn't like. He doesn't like going to the opera. Let's go to the next one, Rod. Martin admitted, the verb here is steal, the money from the safe. Martin admitted the money from the safe. What would the right answer be? To steal, steal, to stealing, or stealing? 5 answers so far. 6 answers. Okay, stealing. He admitted stealing. I admitted doing something. I admitted laughing. Admit is a verb that requires a gerund after. Okay, so he admitted stealing the money from the safe. Okay, Rod, let's take a look. Elizabeth need is a very interesting verb. Elizabeth didn't need the final exams. Didn't need doing, to do, doing, or do. What do you think? 8 answers. Okay. 9 answers. 8 people got it right. Very good. Didn't need to do. Great job, guys. Awesome job. I'm happy. Didn't need to do the final exams. Maybe because she had great grades, right? As you do. So need is a verb that requires an infinitive form after it. Rod, let's go to another one. I regretted to call my father for his birthday. What do you think? Forgetting, forget, forgot, or to forget? I regretted. It looks like admitted, okay? It looks like admitted. Okay, I regretted forgetting to call my grandfather for his birthday. If he preferred, he wouldn't call his grandfather. Guys, okay, forgetting, regret is a verb that requires a gerund form after it, okay? And I'm very happy that most of you got it right. Let's go, Rod, to the following one. Your aunt wished Australia in summer. Wished to visit, visiting, visiting, or visit. Which of the 4?
Eles estavam colocando aqui que realmente é muito rápido,
Yeah.
né? Aí acaba o tempo antes, aí trava.
But we're doing what we can, guys. It's because the time is already established by the game, you know? Guys, okay, so your aunt wished to visit. Very good. Wish, I wish to go to New York to spend Christmas there. Spending Christmas in New York might be, I've never been to New York in Christmas, but it might be very interesting, right? Seeing the Central Park, the Central Park, the Avenue, and so on. Okay, so wish is a verb that requires infinitive after. Let's go to the next one, Rod. Guys, I need you to be faster, okay? To be quick. This is quick thinking. Please avoid the wires with wet hands. What would you put? To touch, touch, to touching, touching. Avoid. This is quick thinking. You've got to be quick. Let's go. 9 answers. Okay, 9 answers, and 5 of you got it right. Please avoid touching, avoid doing, avoid working, avoid screaming. Okay, so please avoid touching the wires with wet hands. Here is very important for us to bear in mind that avoid requires gerund verbs. Okay, let's go to the next one, Raj. Your friend seems very busy today. Let's go, let's go. You've got to be fast. Yeah, it's because of the delay, you know? Guys, let's see if you can. Guys, I could see on the chat that you were saying that you had very few time, little time actually, to answer this question. We've got a delay here that when I put the possibility for you to answer, it appears 20 seconds, but in fact, you only have 9 seconds to answer, so it's going to be very quick. It requires you a very high level of focus and rapid answer, okay? So your friend seems to be, seem to do. You seem to be very attentive to the task, okay? So seem requires infinitive form after it. Let's go, Rod. We suggested our apartment at the seaside. We suggested to sell, selling, or to selling. We suggested one answer, 5 and 6 answers. Okay, now you got it. Now you got the feeling. 8 answers. Perfect. Perfect. So we suggested selling our apartment at the seaside. Perfect job. Gerund after suggest. Okay? Let's go, Rod. She postponed a decision for her new shop. She postponed a decision for her new shop. What do you think? To make, making, make, or made. Let's go. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. You need to be fast. 7 answers. 8 answers. Okay, great, great. She postponed making a decision for the new shop. Do you know what postpone means? Postpone means adiar, postergar. Okay? So she postponed making a decision. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. She postponed, ela postergou, ela adiou making a decision for the new shop. Let's go, Rod, to the next one. Excuse me, do you mind the table, please? Do you mind cleaning the table, or do you mind to clean the table? This is the task you should think about. Do you mind cleaning the table, or do you mind to clean the table? Guys, come on. 4, 5. Okay. It's extra challenging since the time is getting shortened, right? So excuse me, do you mind cleaning the table? Do you mind doing, after these verbs of perception, don't like, don't mind, love, hate, and so on, we use the gerund form. Okay, Rod, let's go. It was difficult to climb up the mountain, but we just kept. We kept going, we kept to go, we kept went, or we kept go. What do you think? Let's go. You've got to be fast. Okay, you got the feeling. Yeah, you got the feeling. 8 answers, all of you got it right. Oh my God, a hand of applause. Very good. It was difficult to climb up the mountain, but we kept going. Keep doing. Do you know this meme? Keep on working, keep on doing, keep on believing, keep on loving, keep on smiling. Okay? All of these are gerund possibilities. Rod, the next one. I'm amazed because you didn't hesitate that job. You didn't hesitate accepting, accept, to accept, or to accepting. Are they saying anything?
Tem gente que não sabe o que é.
I've already explained. Okay. Accepting. I'm amazed because you didn't hesitate accepting. Hesitate, it's assembles to Portuguese form, okay? Hesitate significa hesitar, okay? So after the verb hesitate, we would choose a gerund form. You didn't hesitate accepting. Okay? Let's go, Rod. The policeman pretended my identity card. Pretended keeping, pretended keep, pretended to keep, or pretended to keeping. What do you think? No answers. Come on. Come on. 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, 7 is a good number. I got nervous. Okay. The policeman pretended to keep. Very good. Pretend is a verb that requires infinitive form, as we've already seen in the example, guys. Okay? Guys, I'd like, Rod, can you change the camera here? I'd like to stick your attention to the word policeman. Okay? Policeman is a past form of what we call nowadays police officer. When we refer to policeman, it means, underlines that only men could be police. But since women are getting their rights, are getting jobs that before was only taken by men, the words, the language adapts to this new context, okay? So police officer embraces all of them, women and men, okay? So we've got to bear in mind that we've got to bear in mind about the way we call these professions, okay? Police officer, firefighter, okay? Since before, as policeman, the firefighter was called the fireman's, okay? So police officer, firefighter is a way to neutralize the word together, women and men. Let's come back to the Kahoot, Rod. Come back to... Okay, let's go to the next question. The last one, the last question. Robert denied kidnap the child. Kidnap the child. Kidnapping, to kidnap, to kidnapping, or kidnapped. Do you know what kidnap is? Kidnap. Okay, we've got 8 answers. Kidnapping the child. Very good. Let's see the results. Very good. Gerunds and infinitive podiums. In the 3rd place, Beatriz. Very good, Beatriz. Lorena G. And the first one is... Thais. Very good, guys. And for the ones who didn't got to the podium, that's pretty okay. Rod, can you put the screen here, the camera here? Okay, do you know what kidnap is, guys? Kidnap, this verb means if you're used to reading to suspense stories, to detective stories, you might see this verb very frequently. It means sequestrar, okay? So kidnap means sequestrar. Guys, to the second part of our class, I brought here some exercises that are on your material, okay? And as I show you the questions, I'd like you to answer the correct word, okay? So let's take a look at the first one. all the employees signed a petition asking for the installation of and in this part we're going to complete with disabled, issues, be regarded, wheelchair or highlight, ramp to provide easy access to a co-worker who has mobility problems. Which of the 5 possibilities do you think is the right answer? Type it on the chat, please. Coloquem aí no chat. Eles vão colocar no chat e aí eu vou ver qual a resposta para a gente discutir aqui. What type of ramp is this? This is a ramp, guys. I brought here an image of a ramp to you. So disabled, issue, be regarded, wheelchair, or highlight. Oh my God. Yeah. Letter D, wheelchair. Very good. So a wheelchair ramp to provide easy access to a coworker who has mobility problems. Okay, very good. Let's go to the second one. The Washington State Hospital Association is urging the state to make flu shots. Now you are going to choose one of the 5 options. For healthcare workers, a dramatic step that the state's top health official is already rejecting as unnecessary government inclusion. So which of these 5 possible answers is the correct one? To make flu shots for healthcare workers. This is the feeling that we have to got. Let's go. I'm going to take a look at the chat, okay? Yes, it's page 110. Thank you, Thais, for answering. It's page 110. We're making these extra exercise resolutions. Okay, guys? So, Thais said letter E. I've said letter C. Let's see. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for... I've said letter C. What do you think? Yeah, no, that's okay. I take a look at the chat. Okay, guys, so it's letter E. There's a student, Thais. Thais was right, okay? So mandatory. To make flu shots mandatory. It means that these flu shots were not mandatory. They were optional, okay? So these flu shots, they have to be mandatory for a specific group of people, which is for healthcare workers, okay? And mandatory means that it's required by law or rules. It's got to be prescribed by law or rules, okay? Rod, can you take a look at the chat? Rodrigo, can you take a look at the chat so I can move forward? Let's go. The company decided to install many special doors and ramps because they don't want it to what? What they don't want to. As a company that doesn't care about its disabled employees. They decided to install many special doors and ramps because they don't want it to disabled, issue, be regarded, wheelchair, or highlight as a company that doesn't care about its disabled employees. A, B, C, D, or E. What do you say? What does the company don't want to? C, very good. They don't want it to be regarded, to be recognized as a company that doesn't care about its disabled employees, okay? So be regarded as being known by doing something. Do you want to be regarded by as a bad student? Of course, no. So you do something to be known as a good student. Rod? Ok, Okay, gerunds and infinitives, right? Vinicio, if you have a further doubt, you can come back to the previous class. You can come back to the previous lesson so you can take a look at the explanation again, okay? Because there are many differences between them. The main difference is gerunds is verbs with ing ending. And these verbs come into 4 categories. As a subject of the sentence, after prepositions, after prepositions, after verbs of perception, and as giving continuity to the meaning of the sentence, okay? So in these 4 situations, we choose a verb in a gerund form. We're going to see a gerund form, okay? Let's move forward. Number 4. The aim of this innovative project is to... What is the objective? What is the goal to this innovative project? To disabled, to highlight, to be regarded, to wheelchair, or to issues the importance of tolerance and non-discriminative behavior among children at a very early age in school. What do you think? What do you tell me? What is the goal? What is the objective? Is to disabled, highlight, be regarded, wheelchair, or issues. B, to highlight. Very good. And what does highlight mean? Can you take a look at this text highlighter? Highlight means emphasize, okay? We're emphasizing the word's performance here, okay? Let's go to the following one. I read an article about how to be understood, about how is understanding, about how understood, about how to understand, or about how understanding the needs of disabled people can make us more responsive to the needs of all population in general. It is very interesting, and I never thought about it before. What do you think? What do you think the article was about? Was about how to be understood? Was about how is understanding? Was about how understood, to understand, or understanding? What do you think? A, B, C, D, or E? A. Are you sure that A is the correct one? E. About how understanding the needs of disabled people can make us more responsive to the needs. It's what is interesting here about how to be understood. It would be correct in another context. What is the person here wanting to say? He's willing to say that understanding the needs of disabled people can make us more responsive. So understanding to the students that asked me to explain the gerund form. Attention here. Understanding is the subject of the sentence, okay? So understanding the needs of disabled people can make us more responsive to the needs, okay? To the needs of this population. So that's the reason why we choose gerund form, because it's because letter understanding here is the subject, okay, of the sentence. Let's move forward to number 6. In his last speech, the Prime Minister emphasized the importance of. What did he emphasize? The importance of to develop, developing, to develop, appropriate strategies to deal with the issue of disabled people in our society. What do you think? A, B, C, D, E? A, B, C, D, or E? C? The importance of developing appropriate strategies to deal with the issue of disabled people. Developing, To deal. Letter C. Great job. Very good. The importance of. Para aquela pessoa que perguntou sobre o gerúndio, gente, agorinha. The importance of is an indirect speech, is an indirect object, okay? So that's the reason why we put developing and not develop, okay? And strategies to deal with the issue is an objective. I'm going to do something to deal with this issue, okay? Number 7. Seller has not received any written notice from, and to seller's knowledge, there are no grounds for any governmental agency requiring or to require the correction of any condition with respect to the property. Guys, this piece of text is a law text, right? So it is very formal, and it's very concerned to a specific group of people. So seller é vendedor, right? So it's maybe here is a contract that people are doing. So any governmental agency requiring or to require the correction of any condition with respect to the property, or any part thereof by reason of a violation of any applicable federal, state, county, or municipal law, code, rule, or regulation. All of these, guys, are law things. To the ones, para os que quiserem fazer law at the university, to the ones who are willing to take law, you are going to take a look at this text more frequently throughout your course, including those the Americans with disabilities, which has not been cured from waived. So the first one would be requiring, okay? Any governmental agency requiring the correction or any condition. And the second one would be respecting, okay? Respecting the Americans, including those respecting the Americans with disabilities, which leads us to letter B as the right one. This one has a bit more level, a bit higher level of complexity, in which you've got to take a look because of the format of the text and the content itself. It's something that regards to law things, right? To contracts, to agreements, and so on. Okay, let's go to number 8. This organization has more than 20 years of experience in preposition, in. After prepositions, we use gerunds or infinitives with the disabled community in order a more inclusive society. In order has a very specific format. Let's see if you get it. Are they answering anything? A, B, C, or D? To number 8. Let me take a look. Yeah, I got it. Guys, type down the number and the letter, please. Yeah, okay. You think it's E? Let's see. And I think you're right. Working to create. So experience in working. If we say, I am good at is a preposition too. So I am good at doing. I am good at playing volleyball. I'll always bring play volleyball here for us to discuss because I love volleyball, okay? So good at, experience when in working. And the second one is in order to create, in order to do. He has the intention to do something, okay? Let's see the following one, number 9. When the boatman left him, he remained stupidly. Stupidly is an adverb. What comes after adverbs? Gerunds or infinitives? On the sandy tongue, blank space before him, though only objects through the jetty whirls, which made them see phantasmagoria.
Ives colocou só stay ordem.
That's it, Ives, that's it. Order, or in order to. It's always a very closed structure. In order to do something, in order to create, okay? Sempre vem com to, that's it. So let's take a look at number 9. When the boatman left him, he remained stupidly standing on the sand tongue, staring before him, though only seeing objects through the giddy whirls which make them seem phantasmagoria. This is a very dark. Isso é o Cocunda de Notre Dame, tá, gente? É um pedaço desse livro. It's a piece of the Hunchback of Notre Dame, okay? And it's a very obscure story. You can see that he is standing, seeing phantoms, and so on. The right answer is letter A, standing, staring, and seeing. And, again. What leads us to the last question. Okay, thank God it's Friday, TGIF. Last question. It's a piece from, it was extracted by a journal, okay, by an article. Dr. Price wanted, the verb want asks infinitive. Dr. Price wanted to find a way to reassure, inform, inspire, and empower his patients who were considering surgery on their eyes, including USABA athletes Tricia Jorn, the most decorated Paralympic athlete in the history of disabled sport, said Mark Lucas, USABA executive director. Okay, which leads us to letter C as the correct answer. Wanted to do. I want to accomplish. I want to watch a show. I want to watch Outer Banks in Netflix. Okay? So, want to do. And in the second one is ing, considers surgery on their eyes, including is like I'm going to do something including other people. I am going to include, okay? Including USABA athlete. Guys, Rod, change the camera for me. Guys, I hope you liked it because I enjoy it very much. This new challenge in our lives. We're going to be together throughout the year, okay, from now on. Don't forget to send me your meme. I am really willing to get to know you better, to have fun with you, and answer the question, why is it funny? Remember, you can do it written, okay? You can write an answer, or you can record a message so you can train your speaking skill. Okay? See you, everybody. See you next Friday. Bye-bye.